What's up, my loves? What's going on, you guys? Mystic at the crossroads here, just checking in. It has been a while since my last Facebook Live video, some months. And I thought I would share with you guys my budget-friendly spiritual house cleansing, housekeeping, resetting, clear out and invite prosperity and love into the home, and some of the favorite things that I like to use. Hey Taisha, hi Jennifer, hi Denise, thanks for joining, you guys, ladies. There's a lot of different ways of doing spiritual cleansings, and there's a lot of products at Botanica's that I tend to stay away from, and there are some products that I really do like to use. What up, Denise? Hi, my love. So I'm going to go through some of the ones that I personally like and the ones that I don't mention, and we'll just kind of forgo those. This is going to be I have my bucket here. I'm in the kitchen, as you guys can see, because kitchen witch, right? This is going to be a porch wash, and I'm going to be cleaning my front porch, my stairs. And this can be used for your floors. It can be used in a spray bottle to wipe your surfaces and counters down. This can be used for, maybe you want to use it as a spiritual cleansing, but there's a few guidelines that you guys want to kind of pay attention to. So before I get into the products, first and foremost, if you want to use this as a floor wash to go through the entire house, you most definitely can, with the exception of you do not have any small children, so no toddlers, babies, infants crawling on the floor. No one that's going to put their hands in their mouth. Or you have pets. So if you have a cat or a dog, specifically a cat, then you want to stay away from this because, a lot of these, even though the majority of the products I'm using are very natural, cats lick their paws, dogs lay around, and we want to keep our furry family members around for a very long time and avoid any type of accidents. So in lieu of that, you can use it on countertops, you can use it on doorknobs, but just don't use it on your floors if you have small pets or children. You can use this as a shower, meaning you can fill everything up in a bucket, pour it over yourself. Hey Kathy, I miss you too, my love. Pour it over yourself at the end of the shower. But I will caution you as far as bathing in it, and I will kind of go into why. So, I have filled up my bucket here. I have some fresh bay leaf and some fresh rue. I personally like using fresh herbs over dried herbs. That's just my preference. That doesn't mean you have to go that route. But they're, very affordable. I think I paid maybe about 89 cents for both of these. Rue isn't something that I typically come across. I don't see it at my regular grocery store, but I do have a grocery store that caters to the Latin American population. That's typically where I tend to find it a lot. So I will boil it up like I did back here. The rest I will dry out and either make a smudge wand or use for later. But I boiled that. I let it steep for probably about an hour. Let me just get this. I'm going to get this over here out the way for a minute. And I'm going to pour that into here. I also have some lavender bath salts. These I got from Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree, y'all. If you know what you're looking for, you can definitely do a lot of witching on a budget from your local dollar stores. That was my dryer. And you can also just kind of remember to keep your eye open for things that you can use in alternative ways. So I got these, and I did read the package. I wanted to make sure that this was legit, and this is actual real Epsom salt. It says on here, free of paraffin, sulfates, synthetics, artificial colors, dyes, blah 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 blah. Flipped it over. It's good. It has real essential oils in it. It was $1. I think I bought like about 5 of these and kind of stocked up. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're doing your stuff. You guys hear me say all the time, us witches, we don't measure anything. I sort of just pour, but you can see the lavender floating on top. You can see the Epsom salt down in the bottom. There's a little residue. If this water looks cloudy, it's because this is the only bucket that I use for spiritual cleansings. I never use it for anything else. I don't mop, so this is like my cleaning away the dirt and dust bucket. This is my spiritual cleansing bucket. So there's like oils and residues left over from there. I'm going to add some Van Van. The reason why I like this one, Powerful Indian House Blessing, this is what I used in my ritual 2 years ago when I manifested this house. And I used this with my Ganesh ritual. It smells very good. Van Van is a Southern folk magic recipe designed to remove negative energy, remove negative things, and invite positive energy into the space. Hi Linnell, hey Kim, thank you guys, everybody who's watching. Jeffrey, please share this video, share it with somebody you love. Somebody said hi twin. Hey twin, Pisces twin. Okay, so we got the Van Van, and you can see I used maybe a quarter. I didn't use very much. This is actually pretty concentrated. This is labeled as, let me turn around in English, bath and floor wash, okay? Then I have some St. Michael's Go Away Evil Bath. The reason why I like this specifically, if you look down here, you can see the ingredients right on the bottle. It has ammonia, water, and peppermint oil. A lot of these, and I'm going to just be real honest with you guys because I want to be transparent, and I feel like a lot of these mass-produced spiritual companies, I'm not going to say they're not transparent, but they're using a lot of frou-frou and roo-frou, and you know, there's no real chi behind it, right? They use a lot of fragrance and artificial stuff, but you can find some decent stuff at your spiritual shop. Ammonia is great for reversing cross conditions, removing blockages, removing negative energy, cleansing, resetting your space. Now, I will caution you, I would only take a shower in this Go Away Evil Bath because it has ammonia and it has peppermint oil in it. This is not something that I would recommend anyone to sit their beautiful golden honey pot in. If you think about, I have taken a bath in both peppermint and cinnamon oil in the past, and let's just say that was a terrible idea. Can somebody type hot twat? Yeah. Never, never ever again, ladies, if you understand. If you understand what I mean. So I definitely would not bathe in this. This could, you know, throw off your pH balance and be very uncomfortable, but you can shower in it with caution if you have sensitive skin. So I'm going to pour about a quarter of a bottle in here. Again, this stuff is very concentrated. I'm working with one hand, so I'll put the tops on there later. The next thing I like is the roses. Now, rose essential oil is very expensive. If you purchase it from a reputable company and you're getting real rose oil that's not diluted or mixed in with a carrier oil, then it's going to be pretty pricey. So an alternative to that is using this here and or this. Now, remember, spirits, benevolent spirits and energy, they like things that smell very good and smell very pretty. So you can get away with using certain fragrances oh come on spirit, help me here, as a substitute for essential oils. Also, some essential oils or some plants are not made into essential oils, or again, they're very difficult to find, or they're very much diluted with carrier oil, bayberry being another one. The scent of bayberry also attracts benevolent spirits. So rose and bayberry are the two exceptions that you can get away with using the fragrant form versus the essential oil form. But here's my hack for that. I should have planned this video better, not with my dryer going in the background. Sun's Eye, I like their products, I like their oils. This is rose quartz, and it has, okay, it doesn't say it on the bottle, but when I went on, I thought it did. When I went on their website, this has rose essential oil in it. So that was kind of a way, and it has some rose quartz. That was a way to still get the essence of actual rose essential oil without the shocking sticker price of a $40 bottle that's going to be half the size of this. So I just threw maybe about 10 drops in there. Hey Everett, my Florida water. Florida water, I mean, this needs no introduction. If it does, then you may still be a newbie, and I would suggest hitting up YouTube. There's 10 million videos on Florida water. I'm not going to really go into that. This is Bayberry Prosperity, or it's Bayberry for Prosperity. About a quarter. So I'm going to mix that into there, and then in go my herbs. Now, I've already spoke my intentions and prayed over this stuff. If I wasn't doing a video, I would take some more time. I will still hold my hand over it, and I'll bless it. Maybe I'll put my hand in here and, you know, swirl it around or whatnot. But this is very simple. All of these products together, with the exception of the oil, this right here, all of this cost me maybe about $10. It was not expensive. And these are good quality products that do work on a budget that you can find at your local Botanica. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you can add a candle ritual on top of it. Okay? You have the option of burning an uncrossing candle, and you can see this says uncrossing, power, love, success, protection, jinx remover, money, wealth, all the good juicy stuff, right? You could also do a double action candle. Not a double action, a double luck candle. The difference in these two is this is going to clear away, so this is going to work somewhat like your Ban. It's going to clear away things that are not great for you or just not working for you. This is simply going to help invite good luck into your life. So it really does depend on what it is that you're trying to do. And you can see it has all these like different sigils on here. It comes in Spanish. It's really a beautiful candle. I like to do this periodically. So I know some people are like, well, how do I know I should do it, or how often should I do it? Do it as often as necessary. I always do a spiritual cleanse every 3 months. I particularly have had a lot of events happen the past 2 weeks. I've done an obscene amount of candle burning for myself and clients. And I just feel like my house, myself, my everything just sort of needs a reset. So that's why I'm doing this today. If you're a person that works in an environment where, you know, your job isn't the most happiest place on earth, or you came from, you know, a friend or family member's house, there's just chaotic energy, or maybe there's just unsettling energy in your own home, you're like trying to get a hold of what the hell is going on around here, then this will be a very good option for you for cleansing, for bringing balance, and inviting love and prosperity into the home as well. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful. I am going to get my cleaning on, but I wanted to share this with you guys. I want to connect with you. If you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, if you've used this before, or anything you'd like to add, please leave that down in the comment section. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later.